Hey guys, welcome to SoundPure. I'm Barry. In this video, we'll be looking at Noble Cooley snare drums. This particular one is a 7x14, and it's out of the classic series. It's a solid shell made out of North American beech. Noble Cooley is one of the few companies that I love in the regard that they actually use regional sustainable woods. So this particular one is actually somewhere in the neighborhood of Massachusetts. They've kind of hacked it down and then planked the stuff. So the solid shell actually starts with a single plank of wood. It's about a quarter inch thick, and it's actually run through a steam bend process. So through this process, you're getting this nice rich sustain that you won't find from a normal ply drum, which is actually cross-laminated and has layers of glue in between. That provides a nice bit of strength, but this particular guy just has a nice richness and fullness that you won't find from that. And again, because it's just one ply without any extra glue. Now you do have some reinforcing rings in here as well that kind of hold the drum in place, but also play some really nice fun games with the tuning. So for you guys that really love that kind of lower tuning, this drum's going to sound slightly bigger than it actually is. But for you guys that like that higher registry, it actually raises the pitch of this drum. This is a 10-lug drum, and what they've done is they've used solid brass lugs here. These are actually single screw lugs, and they're actually attached at the nodal point of the drum, meaning that this single screw and this the solid piece of brass actually is at its best point of resonance. Okay, so with this, it's a single screw, so it has the less space and mass actually taking up the shell, so allowing this drum to really breathe and resonate at its maximum potential. And at 10 lugs, you're going to get a really nice even stretch on the drum head. So again, whether you like it at the high registry or the low registry, it actually gets you the ability to kind of fine tune this drum at a very granular level. They've added 2.3 millimeter flange tubes on this guy. It adds a nice fullness and body to it, keeping the drum in tune, but not robbing you sustain. This also has ABS washers, so there's no metal-to-metal contact here, protecting your hardware down the road. They've also continued the solid brass components here with the drawbridge style throw-off here. It's a really easy, really elegant, really sleek, super easy to work with, and then they've added also a brass butt plate as well. Again, all of this stuff is American made here in the States, and it's just absolutely incredible. This drum will ship with Remo heads. It's a coated ambassador top, snare side ambassador bottom. I'm going to run this drum through a couple of different tuning examples, kind of give you an idea what it's capable of, and I'll be right back. So that was a Noble Cooley 7x14 classic solid shell snare drum. Again, this is an absolutely incredible drum, one of the must-haves in any drummer's arsenal. The solid shell just resonates at a richer frequency and just provides a different tonality that you can't find from a ply drum. The beech is fantastic. It has really nice EQ'd tone. It has the kind of lows of maple, but kind of the highs of birch as well. So it's just kind of this nice medium EQ. So if you're looking for a new voice, give this guy some serious consideration. And you know, looking at this, you know, it has a grain pattern that's very similar to oak, just really has this nice, beautiful aesthetic as well. And keep in mind, this drum is also available in our Try Before You Buy program. It's a hassle-free way to get this drum into your own hands and really appreciate and understand the nuances of this instrument at your own pace. And keep in mind, we're always looking for quality trades, so if you find yourself not using something, give us a call, we'll get you traded up. If If you liked the video, please subscribe below and don't forget to follow us on social media. You can stay up to date with the latest arrivals as well as the current news. Thanks for watching.